we're going to introduce energy transfer. By the end of this, we should understand that heat is energy gained or lost. We should be able to identify the system and surroundings as defined. We should determine what gains energy or what loses energy, and also understand these following terms: exothermic and endothermic, which you guys may have already heard before. So heat is the gain or loss of energy. There's really no such thing as cold. So if something cools down, it's really just losing energy. So like, if you're holding an ice cube, it feels cold. That's because you're losing energy. If you jump into a pool of cold water, it feels cold to you because the pool is taking your energy away. And actually, you are warming up the pool. So energy isn't lost or created. It's just transferred. And that's the first law of thermodynamics. The law of one. So I like to think about it as an ice pack in the head. You're not gaining cold. What you're doing is you're losing heat. Heat is transferred from your head to the ice pack. So you may feel cold because you're losing energy. I guess there's a typo. But the ice pack, if the ice pack were a conscious being, it would feel warm. It's warming up from your brain. So you're cooling down, you're losing heat. The ice pack is gaining the heat. The key thing is that energy is transferred. Okay? The system versus the surroundings. The system is what we're talking about. The surroundings is everything else around it. So, in this case, let's say the ice cube is melting. The ice cube is our system. That's what we're talking about. The energy is coming around from the air all around it. So we have energy coming from the air outside it and the ground below it. So that's the surroundings. So it's all about definition. We're defining the system as the water, and the surroundings is everything outside of the water. So endothermic and exothermic. Now, these are terms which you may have talked about before, so I'll just let you guys copy this down. So this term endothermic. What does endo mean? Inside. Yep. Thermic, what does thermic mean? Energy. Energy, inside energy. That means energy is going into the system. Exo, what does exo mean? Outside. So you guys talked about these in terms of last year when you guys talked about classifications. You talked about organisms with exoskeletons, like lobsters or insects, and endoskeletons, like humans or fish. They have skeletons in the inside. So think about it like that. If it's exothermic, energy is going outside. If it's endothermic, energy is coming inside. So that's it. I will come back to that slide.
What is exorcism mean?
Exorcism is that the demons go outside of the person. What?
I don't know. I mean, but there is actually like.
Yeah, I think what happened historically, people have like sort of form of disorder like epilepsy. Like if they have an episode and then they call in a priest.
I don't know.
All right.
With that weird chick, like, look up, like,
She's good, yeah. That would be so good.
it's not a happy sight.
You look, I got my green now.
It was
You
funny
tell
when they
me
made
no.
one that scared me though. No, the second one is the funniest. I think that's the first one, but the second one is
Why do you run like that?
no, I think that's the funniest. Yeah, the second one is the funniest one. Watch yourself.
Oh, like the freeze, right? Oh my god.
Wait, do you remember the part? Do you remember when they were in the freezer?
What was it?
That like how we
I'm gonna pass out printed notes now.
Look, you look.
He's like, we're gonna watch them. Thank you.
I love all.
Remember the clown car? Remember this break? Good job. Can I braid your hair?
David and I are to like
Help yourselves, children.
He's like touching the turkey. Oh my god, stop the turkey.
Hi, can you
Take us out. Okay, guys, what you're going to do right now, we're going to do a lab activity tomorrow. Hold on. The notes that Mr. Kilgore just passed out to you refer to this idea of heat and system and surroundings and endothermic and exothermic. And then they also give you some examples in the back, because what we're going to talk about soon is different physical and chemical changes. Because when you do reactions or when you do physical changes like changes of phase, those also involve heat. So right now, read through this quietly and underline important parts for yourself so that tomorrow when we're doing the lab activity, you're able to talk about this like intelligent chemists. Okay? Read back here.
That's music, Chris.
It's not so hard.
That flame board, I don't do that.
You take it easy. Happy Sunday. What day do you like most out of the week?
You mean between, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, like those days?
What's up?
I think Saturdays.
Me too. Sometimes go by like 10.
I like Friday because we have Saturday coming up. Good Friday night.
I thought it was Friday.
I like Saturdays.
I know when Saturday's over, you're like, no.
Dude, I wish it was Friday.
No, yes,
Sunday's okay. Sunday can be relaxing.
I hate
we
Sunday's Friday, we got a lot of work to do.
we go day on Sunday.
Hey, Killer, you said you had not so hot stuff set up.
Yeah, I got all the stuff. I had my